In a dramatic twist that has sent shockwaves through both the British royal family and American politics, Prince Harry reportedly turned pale as he learned that former President Donald Trump signed a bill to have him expelled from the United States. This shocking development underscores the growing tension surrounding Meghan Markle, whose controversial actions and statements have increasingly polarized public opinion. The fallout from this incident not only highlights the rift between Harry and his family but also raises questions about the very nature of loyalty in a world where personal and political allegiances are constantly tested. Meghan Markle's public persona has long been a source of contention. From her initial foray into royal life, she has been criticized for her perceived disregard for tradition and protocol. Markle's candid interviews, particularly her bombshell revelations during the Oprah Winfrey interview, painted a picture of a woman who felt oppressed and marginalized within the royal institution. However, many observers argue that her actions have not only alienated her from the royal family but have also cast a shadow over Harry's legacy. The signing of a bill by Trump, a figure known for his controversial stances, further complicates this narrative, suggesting that Markle's influence may be driving Harry into uncharted waters. Critics have pointed out that Markle's outspoken nature and her tendency to challenge established norms have repercussions that extend beyond personal relationships. By embracing a platform that often pits her against traditional values, she has inadvertently placed Harry in a precarious position. The idea that Trump, a polarizing figure himself, would take such a drastic step against a member of the royal family speaks volumes about the perception of Markle's influence. Many believe that this incident is not just about Harry's personal choices but reflects a broader societal debate about loyalty, betrayal, and the consequences of challenging authority. Meghan's strategic maneuvers, such as her foray into activism and her vocal stance on social issues, have not been without backlash. While some commend her for using her platform to advocate for change, others argue that her methods are divisive and self-serving. The notion that she could lead Harry to a point of no return, where he faces expulsion from the U.S., raises concerns about her priorities. Is her desire for independence and a voice in global matters worth the potential fallout for her husband? Many royal watchers believe that this may be a tipping point, illustrating an inherent conflict between Harry's duty to his family and his commitment to Markle's vision. As the dust settles on this unprecedented event, the implications for both Harry and Meghan are far-reaching. The relationship between the couple and the British monarchy hangs in the balance, with public sentiment increasingly polarized. While Meghan's supporters laud her courage, detractors label her a traitor to royal traditions. The fact that a former president would take such decisive action against a royal figure amplifies the stakes involved. Harry's pale response to the news of his potential expulsion is emblematic of a man caught between two worlds, one that demands allegiance to family and tradition, and another that encourages radical change and self-expression. The saga of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continues to unfold in a manner that captivates and divides. The implications of Trump's bill are a stark reminder of how personal choices can reverberate through political and social spheres, challenging the very foundations of loyalty and allegiance. As the world watches, the question remains, can Harry reconcile his love for Meghan with the expectations of his birthright, or has he unwittingly signed his own exile?